not just continue to episode 2? Because that's where I got to anyway. Alright, let's just start off here, shall we? That's silly, that is. I thought that was odd that it put me back where I was. And I clicked on resume, and I'd already found the bear bit. So, I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Hello, welcome to The Long Dark, episode 2. So we're continuing with the campaign. But we're going into episode 2. Luminance Fugue. If that's how you say such a strange set of words. Ah, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert. The snow desert.
Pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived.
Kvow!
Preach and pray and teach, but she falls short and the night explodes in laughter. Don't you come here and say
I feel like this could actually be an... I would watch this. If this is like a, you know, a 90-minute animation or something. It's a good setup, isn't it?
And oh, how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way.
Oh,
or
who's that?
another. And I'm a goddamn
That might be the bear guy.
liar, but then again, so
Oh no,
are
that's her.
you. And the
Or is it?
lions roar
Is that a different person?
lions
Old lady!
as me
Illidan.
and hollering for you, and I never really
Yeah, that's our
what
ex-wife in the story. Soon to be
and every once in a while
nice little doggies.
song for you that would rise above the mountains and the stars and the sea. And if I wanted it to, it would lead you back to me.
Wow, well done. Very nice. I like that. Boop, boop. Lanky Walrus, thank you very much, man, for the resub. Were you trying to get in on the song? It's Yoda.
Where? Bear.
It's a dwarf.
Easy. Easy. You're okay now. The bear's gone.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I found you when the bear was...
I remember now. You get the bear.
It ran away. I think I hit it. Or scared it off.
Scared it off. Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
So cold.
I got a fire going. That should warm things up a bit.
See you later, Bob.
Pain. Pain. Need something for pain.
Here, take these. They should help. Listen, you're gonna need more than some pills and
Yeah, a
bandages.
couple of hours
You're
rest
hurt.
should do it, and some green tea.
That bite'll get infected. Maybe worse. You have any stronger meds?
No.
Just imagining this guy in the voice acting booth.
Map. Back of the door.
Hey. Can you hear me, old man? Damn it. He's passed out.
It's my house now.
Huh. Looks like an old hydroelectric dam not too far from here. Might be a good place to look for supplies. Hang in there, whatever your name is.
I think his name is Hank. This looks very similar to the very first cabin that you start in, actually. Everything is steel in though. Although, how could he possibly know? I better not though, because the old lady was bloody blind and she still knew I was stealing. Okay, so this is probably his house. He talked about Hydra Dam, so you gotta go to the railway track and then follow it all the way through. This actually should be the same map, in fact, I reckon. Yeah, this is the Trapper's Homestead.
Out of here.
Ah. Indeed. Well, I've played this map a lot. So out of all the maps, I'm most familiar with this one. So I know pretty much how to do this. You can either go straight up there, or go this way, and then go slightly left, and there'd probably be a corpse of someone, which you can maybe get some goodies from. So, do I carry the same inventory as what I had beforehand? It actually looks like I do. It remembers what I had, which is pretty impressive. I'll take some coffee, because it's still hot, thank you very much. Give me some energy. Reduce that fatigue. Oh, that's alright, pilot. You are forgiven. Fir firewood, is that better than cedar firewood? Then I don't know that. Where is it? Where is she? This is all of it. Everything I have. There's fir firewood. Oh, it weighs more, so it probably is. Weighs twice as much. So if it's twice as good, it doesn't make much difference, does it? It's the same bloody thing. So, I guess it won't be on this level, but I was thinking to myself, wouldn't that be cool if they tried to, since they're using this environment, which is part of the initial gameplay itself, if you just want to play like survival mode or standard sandbox, whether they would introduce the bear challenge, because there's a challenge in this game where you basically get hunted by a bear, and then the twist is afterwards, slight spoiler, you then have to go back and hunt the bear, so the hunter becomes the hunted kind of deal. So you spend your time trying to bring the bear down. So, because you fought a bear at the start, whether they would make him your enemy. Also, I mean, there's a little house there, but I think I've actually gone a different way. I mean, it has been a long time since I played this map, so I probably still have actually gone the wrong way, despite trying to go where I think in my head. But I know roughly how to get around this map. Especially if I come across a familiar landscape. Oh, here we go. Dog already. Great. Fucking great, mate. I'm just gonna keep running. Can't believe I come across a wolf already. Bloody hell. Don't have much luck, do I, with the wolves? Really don't. Okay. What have we got? Well, looks like I'm okay, to be honest. Probably just ripped up my clothing a little bit. Oh, still seems good. Yeah, I don't remember the wolf being there last time. Though, to be fair, I've gone a little bit off course. I wouldn't normally go this way. What I've done is I've gone here, basically. I've gone a little bit too far low. I'd probably normally go across there. But anyway, let's start going ahead. You got to try to control how much sleep he gets, Coxie. I'm trying to make sure I get up earlier, which is what I did today. Because it takes me so long to sleep at night that it's just, I'm going to have to start getting up earlier and earlier, even though it means I'm going to get like 4 to 5 hours sleep. If that's what it takes to start getting back into a normal sleeping pattern, then so be it. There's another wolf down there we can already see. Man, maybe they did change a few bits of this map, because this looks different to me. Yeah. Once you've got the tracks, you're on path, but at the moment, I am a little bit lost. I guess I'll get the flare. But that doesn't always work, especially when it seems to already be coming towards me. Doesn't look like it worked. So I've been attacked by 2 wolves in the space of about a minute. I'm not the luckiest traveller, am I?
Gotta stop that blood loss. Come on.
Yeah, that's my fault. I took a guess.
Need some first aid.
Almost dead. Am I? No, I got half my health. But otherwise everything's been cured, so we're back. And we're good. Couple of wolves don't do nothing to us. Grab it. Pick it up. He's right there. Oh my god. Oh, what? He just got back up. Oh my god. I freaking knocked it off, and it's quicker than this delivery driver I had earlier today. It was ridiculous. Like, the doorbell goes, I'm shirtless, so I put a t-shirt on, and I'm putting the t-shirt on as I'm walking downstairs. By the time I've actually opened the door to the outside, this guy is already in the van, the engine's running, and he's backing it up. Can you believe it? That's true story. By the time it takes me to get from this room to go downstairs and open the door, which is pretty much almost a straight line once I'm out of this room, he was already in the van and driving away. Bloody ridiculous. Yeah, delivery drivers in the UK are the worst. They will wait about 5 seconds, if you're lucky. Also, I've gone really far ahead. I think. This is the train track. Oh no. Careful, don't drop too far. Yeah, I think further down there's like a cabin. But I guess we'll just go straight to the Hydra Dan, because the day's very bright. Normally there's a wolf around here, in my experience. But I guess because I've already been attacked by 2 wolves, it's nothing in here. Sometimes you'll find something. I need to keep at least half of my sprint bar. Traffic is bad, yeah, as well. Traffic's really bad. So, I recognise where I am now. Pretty much just have to follow this all the way through. Which I think, in my first playthrough, it never seemed quite so obvious to me. I mean, it's very obvious when you've got a map, let's face it, but you never had a map. but it made sense. It's like in most video games. If you're ever lost or something, just follow what looks like a road. It's generally the game developers giving you a little bit of a guidance as to where you should be going. It's quite beautiful, the weather, to be honest. Even if it is a little bit cold, I wouldn't even mind being out walking in this, as long as I had the appropriate clothing. This train looks different though. I don't remember this thing. Yeah, I don't think I remember this. Oh dear.
Hope I can still eat this.
Oh, you will. Flawless says this is new. I'm pretty sure my clothes are good because I repaired a whole bunch of them. So it looks like it paid off to look after yourself. Because it carries through what you've done. As far as I can tell. So again, if we go to my clothing. Oh. I might want to put that on though. Yeah, look, most of my clothing is like 92% and it's the same stuff. So I did a good job actually. It pays to have played the game before, that's for sure. Oh, there's another dog. Nice little raptor. Pretty sure Doggo won't try to kill me. As long as I'm like this. Okay, so I'm going to change the hotkey for map. What can I do? I never use... Yeah, I don't need to. I normally go to that and then just click on what I need. You could have a hotkey for each of these, but it's typically easy just to click. Maybe V. Oh, that reminds me, on Warcraft 3, I need to learn to change the hotkey for M, change the movement hotkey to G or something like that, because it really frustrates me when I'm trying to surround something. Oh, that dog's never going to stop chasing, is it? What if we go this way? Because M is such a terrible hotkey to have to press to try to get a very clutch and important surround. Hoping I can just come back up this way. I'll take some sticks with me. Not you though. No, I don't want a stick. Don't give him the stick. Okay. We're on the right track. Get it? It's just a deer. Wish I could sprint all the time though. This looks new. This is definitely new. Unloading zone ahead. Lady. See, you're missing out on this, Flawless, because Flawless said he quit on the campaign when he got too many missions from the old lady and couldn't be bothered to continue. But now Flawless is missing out. Just got to get past the initial quest hub zone from Little old lady. Illidan. Yeah, I actually forgot to check in regards to the weapon. What happened to that? Obviously I haven't got the weapon, so it must be in the other guy's house, but I don't think I saw it there. No, I'm talking about actually playing the campaign flawless, not the sandbox mode. But yeah, no, I remember this is not what it looks like when you play the game normally or do the challenges. Beef jerky. Ah, I was
could
almost.
use this.
No, you can't. I was almost certain I could get some beef jerky out of that container. Well, that looks like that will help to get inside. And I got the pry bar. Ooh. Cosby reference. It's strange. It's got the same 0.9 degrees, but it goes down when you click on that one. It is better though. It just needs, although it weighs more. That's another thing you've got to take into account is the weight. I think it's better.
I think I can use this.
Nothing could be better than my leather shoes though. Surely. Yeah, it is. It is. Fine. Gonna miss those leather shoes. I should probably actually harvest it. Because you get cured leather, which I don't think you get very easily in this game. I never did learn how to craft clothing very well though, because I never caught rabbits and wolves and stuff like that, or, you know, got their guts and lied them on the floor and all that kind of stuff. But the warmer your clothes, even if it's the weight, the more time you can spend out in blizzards and stuff like that and not get punished for it. Yeah, I don't think it is that complicated. I just never spent the time to cure the pelts and
This
stuff like
place has
that.
seen better days.
Right, this is going to take some time. This place normally has a lot in it.
If the old trapper gets sick and dies,
Already looks different though.
what he knows will die with him.
What's my mission? First, try to sneeze, but then it goes away for some reason, but I know it's still there, so that's really annoying. Search for medical supplies. That can help the old man.
I'll be hungry later.
When is this guy not hungry though? You've gotten a bunch of fur stuff and it really weighs you down and reduces your stamina, but you can stay outside for most of the time except for blizzards. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that was part of the dream, wasn't it? If you could have different kits and like, if you had clothes that were so warm that you could actually be outside and not lose temperature. Because that's the one thing that really screws you over this game is the temperature really. And the rested. It's pretty much in this order, temperature, rested. And then those two are like not quite as important. You can still do stuff whilst just starving. In fact, I think some people used to min-max a little bit and deliberately... Okay, I was wondering what the hell happened there. Thought I was going to fall through the floor. Some people used to just deliberately allow themselves to starve and be thirsty. And all it would do is it would just drain your health bar, but then you can get your health bar back up when you go to sleep. So it just saved you some food and
Control
drink.
room. That sounds promising. Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again. Maybe the trapper knows more about it. I better find those first aid supplies and get back to him.
Okay, well this is going to be a short journey then. It's not going to be quite as much to do here as I thought.
What have we here?
Well. If it isn't Mystic Fire. Oh, look at that. Double hat action. It's actually kind of dark in here. Let's go left to right then. Hello, Dee Dee.
Plant fuel. Could be useful.
I tell you what, I find a lot of accelerant. I almost never use it, so I'm wondering. What's the deal with that? Okay. So, pry bars.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Gonna make a little beat out of that. As I level fire making skill, you need less accelerant. Yeah, I mean that's a good reason to just keep trying to make fires all the time, so that when you actually really need to make a fire, you can do it. In those really bad situations.
This'll come in handy.
It will. Hang on. No, there is... Okay. Yeah, they've done a paint job here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. I got enough weight on me as it is.
I'm going to go down that tunnel soon. But it normally leads to quite a large area. But he said just get the medical supplies and then go back to the old man. I haven't found any toilet water yet. The dream though, huh? You need your fix of toilet water. Ah, I hate... No, I don't want to turn the light off. Thank you though.
Could end up being useful.
Hello. But we all know that I don't read, so I'm not going to take a look at that. I'm just joking. Oh my goodness. I'm sure this will come as no surprise to you, but ever since seismic activity on the island has become such an issue, it's been almost impossible to run Carter Dam profitably. Besides that, the recent eco-activism, or let's call it what it is, terrorism has introduced new risks that have brought plant and worker safely in... Oh my goodness, I can't read all of this. I'm just going to read it with my eyes. Okay. Don't underestimate matches. They are quite valuable late game. I don't think so. I'm still underestimating them, Flawless. I don't care what you say. They're getting underestimated. Oh, there's an upstairs and all that as well.
Thank goodness.
Right. Mission objective? Still haven't found what we want. Salty crackers?
I better take this food.
I always get a bit concerned when they say bacon soda. You're not really supposed to have that, are you? I suppose I could take a fair bit back and just break it down. Like, any spare clothing that you find when I get to the old man's house. A gun! All those flare shells I chucked away beforehand. Don't you want to get baked? Not really. Anyone in there? Sweet, sweet toilet water. I'm so off at you. You told me the forest talkers were legit and that would be doing good work out here. All I've seen is a ragtag, a bunch of dummies. This sounds like a freaking YouTube comment. Who are disorganized and have no plan. It's way too cold to be out here this time of year and the wildlife. I mean, you didn't tell me there would be actual wolves out there. This is crazy. You can hear them outside at night howling. People said Great Bear was hit hard. You owe me big time. Oh, that's a very unsatisfied customer right there. Sweet, sweet tonic water, take it all, drink it down, feel good in life. Goodness knows I got enough water anyway, so I will actually drop a lot of that. Oh, I'll take another tea actually. Drip coffee. It'll give me a bit more. There you go. Yeah, I think I overdid it on the toilet water. I had to let some of it go. Oh. Pays to be prepared. Why would you choose the toilet, the place to die in, though? Seriously. Didn't I just drop all that? Or was that already there? Oh, I see. So some of it kind of drops as water bottles. I guess it doesn't really matter what type it is. Okay. I've got soda cans and stuff like that though, Flawless, so I don't need 2 litres. Up or down? Good. Dead end. That makes it easier for me. Oh, there's a whole nother level.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nah, I'm not gonna carry that. I'll be a little bit picky. Because I've already got a lot. I don't know how much weight you can carry. Maybe 10 kilograms more than it says you can.
I can always use more food.
cave near clearing with the hunter's bind. Follow the river. Look for a cave. Hunter's blind. You stop moving
I
at
can use
50
this.
kilograms. Okay. To be fair, 50 kilograms is a hell of a lot to carry.
Aha! Here it is.
What? I guess he's found what he's after. He's realised it before I have. Oh, right, I see.
Better take this food.
I can't pry it. I need a key.
This'll come in handy.
I guess they could make the searching a little bit quicker. 2 seconds is too long to wait. 3 seconds, I'd say that is. 2.5. Oh. There'll probably be a dead person inside of this room. Yeah, I'm surprised.
I'll be hungry later.
Hungry like the wolf. Ah. There's a safe at the end of this room, so there should be some good stuff. I can't imagine those are going to be worth it, unless I get a lever out of it. And I reckon that old man's house is going to be the hub. Like in the first episode, the old lady's was the hub, so you can probably just find stuff and drop it on the floor, and maybe it'll be useful later on for repairs and stuff. What is this game? It's called The Long Dark. It's survival, basically. Everything's gone to shit, and you got wolves and bears and stuff like that that will try to hunt you down.
This stuff will come in handy.
Another letter. Probably tells you the combination, actually. I guess not. AIDS station medical locker key. I have the key to AIDS. Okay, we'll finally get around to doing this now. Okay, so it's 57. No, you don't do it slowly, you do it quickly. Because it's quicker in the long run. 57:15. Oh, I've got to go around though. I feel like I'm playing... Oh, what was it called? The game with Bruce Forsyth. So good. Game show. Where in the end you spin the giant wheel. Now you can go slowly. if you really want to. Price is Right. Thank you. That's it. I love that show. That's my favourite game show as a kid. That was the one to go on because you get shit tons of stuff. You couldn't always use it though.
End up being useful.
But you would get tons of stuff. You get like a jet ski or something.
This is what I'm looking for.
Typical druggie.
There. That should help.
This is what I'm looking for.
Oh, it's expired, but you never know.
I don't think he's going to care whether it's expired or not. Alright, so we're supposed to get the supplies and not really go any further. So I guess I can leave it, because I can almost bet your bottom dollar that you have to come back here anyway. I mean, you got the control room, so you'll have to do it anyway. But I am a bit curious. Is it going to be a dead end or something? May as well find out. Yeah. Dead end. Okay, well that's better that we search, because now we know. Carrying a lot of crap, but I can still get back. Yes, they did flawless. There's some very cleverly placed woofs in the original gameplay. Sandbox mode. Just to create that extra tension.
I better check in on that old trapper.
Plinko. It's not that, no. Oh, it looks dark. I'm still greedy enough that I'm just going to run back. Oh, screw it. Said follow the river though, but I probably won't. Oh, I barely move though with all of this weight. I don't know if I should just rest. Nah, screw it. It's going to take some time though. Moving this slowly. I'm going to have to drop some crap. Gotta go fast though, Flawless. I'm too impatient. Hello, Delanard. What's up? I'm gonna drop all of that. I'm gonna drop the filthy matches. Am I really still holding on to this cash? I'm gonna drop all the sticks. Get that weight down. The cash is used later to buy swords and tanks. Okay, I'll hold on to it then. There we go. I got my weight down, baby. We can move again. Although that will probably become... Oh my fucking god! The fucker! Oh, that's the trick. You got to reload the weapons before you fire them in the first place. Ah! Wrecked. Oh, we're back to being almost too heavy again. Okay, let's go, boys. At least it's not a heavy blizzard. They used to give you a bit more information, but you have to keep coming to the menu to see it. Feels like 0 degrees, man. So you can see my temperature's not dropping. It's fine. You can walk around like this. I can take a couple of wolves. Although I'm starting to get a bit lost now. There we go. So much energy. Yawns whilst running. It's pretty impressive. Don't think I've ever done that before. Did you hear that wolf in the background? It's like an ambulance though. Which direction is it coming from? Feels like it's coming from like northeast. Everywhere. Yeah, it could be. It says I've got too much weight again now, so I'm going to have to drop something. Or eat something quickly. Don't have much to do. Wait. Okay, yeah, it's not worth the wait. So the more scared players of you out there would probably just hunker down in the dam and go for a nice kip. But the players out there that have balls would do what I'm doing right now. Which would be to just get straight on with the mission. And get back to the old man. Because he needs his medical supplies. He ain't got time to rest. He's gonna die. He got bit by a frickin' bear. What do you mean waste flare shots and wolves? That wasn't a waste if I frickin' scared the wolf off now, was it? In fact, I think I even got him. Could start heading northeast now soon. And that should take me to the right direction, but it's a bit dangerous, because if you slightly veer off, ever so slightly, you could end up missing the house completely, and then get lost. Flawless, you're just a scaredy cat. It's okay. You're what's known as a casual gamer. A filthy casual gamer. You have two options when you play video games. One of the options is balls, and the other option is no balls. And you pick no balls every time. Two difficulty options. It does make me feel better, Flawless. Makes me feel like a man. I think this flare's almost up. Okay. I wonder what the flare shot looks like if you fire it up into the air. Oh, you got to reload it every time. That's really nasty when you get attacked by a wolf and you try to shoot him and you forget you haven't reloaded. It's not as bright as I thought it would be. Can I just pick up the flare that dropped? It doesn't let you pick it up. Oh, it's a shell though, isn't it? That's why. Okay, we'll try not to use too many flares. I think we're getting to the end of the line. End of the line. So zoomed in. Oh, it's so nice. They did the maps for everything. So that's the rail tunnel.
I can't afford to get distracted.
Bit more blizzardy now. Oh, we've lost too much weight now to drop anything, really. So we're just going to have to walk back slowly. But as long as I go pretty much... Why does it keep putting me there? I can't zoom out, unfortunately. As long as I go pretty much like this direction, I should get back home. I've got a good feeling about bumping into a wolf. It does seem that the flare is slightly better in the dark like this. I think you can see just a little bit further with the flare. It's like Subnautica when you went underwater. You put the lights on, but it didn't really do anything. Sometimes easier just to see without the lights on. Playing Amnesia. Oh, yeah, yeah. I wish. No, I like this game a lot. I already played Amnesia twice. I enjoyed it more the second time. Hmm. 3 times. I don't know. That's the thing, though, isn't it? The Amnesia Pig game is shit, though. High Rise once again. The bitchy teenage girl strikes once more. There was a couple of good moments in Amnesia Pig game. But it wasn't good in the long run, no. It was lacking. It was trying too hard to tell a story and failed at everything else. It may as well just been a cinematic almost.
I just need to close my eyes.
No! Get to the frickin' trapper. I do run the risk of basically overshooting and missing that homestead like I said I might do. Because I pretty much can't see shit right now. Everything looks the same. So I could either get very lucky and just come across it, or miss it ever so slightly and get completely lost. But I'm still heading in what seems to be the right direction. And I'm walking off the edge of the map. I would have thought I'd gone far enough though now. So I'm starting to get concerned. Alright, we might have to swap to a flare, because I need as much vision as possible at this point. It is a true reflection though, isn't it? When you can't see very well. It does make your life a lot harder. There it is. No, I'm just saying that. I have no idea if that's it. Looks like it though, doesn't it? Ha! No, wait, that's not it. Where's the frozen creek? Ah, shit. See, this is what this game does to you. I was going basically straight forward, and somehow I've fucking gone up here. How the hell have I done that? So my estimate now, I don't have a compass. If you had a compass, that would be a lot easier. Is to turn around about that far and go forward from here. That's the frozen creek. So I should be going left from here. Back this way. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I thought I was going straight forward. But when you can, like, only see about 5 feet in front of you.
I'm getting weaker.
It's alright though, we're heading the right direction now.
Damn.
What? Why'd you go and fuck your ankle up, son? That wasn't smart, was it? Please brush my teeth. You think my character needs to brush his teeth? Reminds me, actually, I need to eat one of my Satura bottles. Eat it, drink it. Okay, there's sticks here. You know you're near home. Oh yeah, we're definitely going the right direction now. No doubt about it. 100%. There's sticks everywhere, see? That's guaranteed. Right direction right there. This flare's gonna run out soon. Oh my god. Fuck! So useless. You'd think this would be Deadfall area though, wouldn't you? Because trees look dead. So keep going this way. No, I'm too stubborn, Flawless. I'm going to make it. I don't know if you can pass out in this game. Don't think I'm weak enough to do that. Because my character's got balls. I didn't actually plan for that high rise, but maybe. I don't like that that looks like a brick wall though in front of me. So that's a problem. I feel like this has backfired a little bit. Because now I feel like I'm going up. Like I'm going up. Or is it one of these? Let's get round it then. Smooth sailing so far. It's doing that thing where it won't let me go any further up a cliff or up a high mountain. So that's not good. Because it's basically is an invisible wall. It's the principle, Hack ITV. It might be daytime by the time I get there, so I can start seeing again. Why is this wall so high? There we go. The old man's gonna die if I don't get there. Come on. Yes, I was thinking a little bit of WoW as well whilst doing the mountain climbing. Got to angle your character just right. It's just hacky. Okay. If you say so. Hacky. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to go down this a little bit gentler. Because he's going to try to break another ankle.
That hurts like hell.
Well, never mind, he broke it anyway. Take the pain away. Here we go, we're 100% heading in the right direction now. Oh, there we go. 100%. I've never seen it so clear in my life. I mean, you'd think statistically I would have come across something by now. But then again, the odds have never been in my favour. I'm trying to stay not too close to the wall, which is how that is. It's not too close to the wall, it's like just come straight down and you should come across it, but it seems like it doesn't want to show me the way. Oh fucking god, what the fuck, bro? Right, now I think I am lost, because this is like, I don't know how I could not have come across it by this point. Did the old man burn the frickin' thing down? Left the stove on or something. Hello, God, if you're... still can't say your name properly, but that'll do. Pig. Amnesia pig. I feel like in Infinite Universe world, there's a witty out there that would have actually come across the Trapper's homestead in the first turn. The first go. Infinite witty world. They said it couldn't be done. But I showed them. The old man lives because of me. All I've got to do is work out how to get up there now. Where's the fucking entrance? Jesus. Okay, there it is. Small ramp. This is not a small ramp. It's pretty smart though. Ah. You want to be like high up, don't you really? If you had to live somewhere. Dangerous.
Hey. Old guy. Hey.
What? What?
Hey, you still with me? Shit. I'm too late. Hey, you're still alive. What's your name?
Call me Jeremiah.
I went to the dam. Found some supplies that should help.
Thanks. Because my insides hurt like hell. What did you find?
General meds. Painkillers, antibiotics, and what looks to be some old vials of morphine.
Morphine.
Easy. Hopefully your pain won't get that bad. You alone out here?
What's it to you? What the hell are you doing out here anyway?
Hey, don't get excited. I'm just looking for someone.
What did it say?
The only thing you should be looking for is a way to kill that bear.
Bear?
He'll be back soon enough. And when he is, I'll be ready. Shit.
Ready for what? You can barely sit up.
That bear is a man killer. If we don't finish him off, no telling what savage fury he'll unleash.
I'm just on my way through the area. That bear's got nothing to do with me.
I got no beef with the bear.
Listen, stranger. You aren't going anywhere. Like it or not, you and me have a problem in common. Neither of us is going to survive unless we kill that damn bear.
I'm getting a Moby Dick vibe here. Help the Viking and give him a proper Viking burial. I don't think any lakes aren't frozen over. You need a lake that wasn't frozen over. I can burn him alive with a flare though. Set the house on fire. It's true, could do that. If I'm doing an evil playthrough.
you see those lights in the sky a few nights ago?
Yeah. I saw them. We see the northern lights this far up, but I've never seen anything quite like that.
I'm a bush pilot. Those lights took my plane down. Nearly died in the crash. Now I need to find my... I had a passenger with me.
Dead?
I sure hope not. We were on our way to Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Shit, nothing town. A few hours north.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it. You're the first person I've seen in months. I haven't seen your friend.
The phone lines are down. Nothing electrical seems to be working. You think it has something to do with the flash of light?
Could be. Wildlife's been acting weird too. Wolves, mostly. Hanging around more than usual. Like they're waiting.
Waiting? For what?
Me.
I don't know. But I have a bad feeling about it. Look. Maybe we can help each other.
I don't know. I need to get out there and look for my friend.
Well, I have an idea that might help you find who you're looking for. But with that bear out there, and me laid up in here, well, you're as good as dead.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you have in mind?
Well, with that bear on the prowl, you'll never survive long enough to find your friend. And I can't do shit from in here. But I can guide you. You do what I say, and I'll keep you alive.
It works for you, didn't it?
And what's in it for you?
We'll talk about that. But first, you need some protection. Hand me my rifle.
Yay!
Shit. What I was afraid of.
I'm not
That
doing this
shot you
voice.
took hurt the rifle more than the bear. My rifle's done.
Shit. Sorry. You have a backup?
No. No backup. But I know where you might be able to fix it.
Great. Where?
Old railway yard. About a day's travel south. Along the tracks. There's a machine shop there. I used to trade for time on the tools to keep my gear in order. Bush pilot like you should be able to handle them.
I'll see what I can do.
Listen. Stay along the tracks. Keep your eyes open for the old bear. If you see him, hide. And pray he doesn't pick up your scent. Don't get cocky, or we'll both end up dead.
Got it.
Good luck, pilot. Maybe we'll make a survivor out of you yet.
Okay. I'm going to give it a save. And I think that's a good place to leave it and then pick up again another day. Just out of curiosity, though. I might steal something and see what happens.